Thank you very much. 4 5 seconds. You're on. Today is beautiful Wednesday, of which it's something between I and King Charles on the upbringing of attitudes, reality, Nimera, all about the kingdom. We've been live everywhere on TikTok and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Now we're on YouTube. Explain daily duty according to number C in the windows of opportunity and the gateway program. Whether we have it between UK and Nigeria, probably the one in Asia, see from Abuja, which is actually what it should be. Let's see from the main areas in Ghana, where we are looking for Akufo Addo to actually uh, be knocked out. We know things only happen in 24 hours. Certainly must give opportunity to other ones because there are hundreds of billionaires everywhere. Uh, God has said hundreds of issues, but first, what God said. Exodus 15, verses 1. Then Moses now sang, and then the children of Israel they sung unto the Lord and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he had triumphed gloriously. Eros and his riders are a throne in the sea. Uh, the Lord is my strength and my song. He is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. The Father's God, and I will exalt him. Not quite long, uh, Jeremiah as well had gone far, uh, at least for the third week, verses 1. And it came to pass that when Jeremiah had made an end of speaking unto all the people all the words of the Lord their God, for which the Lord their God has sent him to them, even all these words, it is very certain that we must understand well, probably how to make decree, how to actually attain, and then give no chances between major issues. I think today King Charles and I had achieved more, starting from the 36th, 37th week. And that will tell you that mainland Abuja states of Ogun had finally been merged with all of Lagos had taken it. And the first plan of the Gateway program and the Windows opportunity, which comes between when we try to reopen the Institute of Learning, Taisula University of Education, despite that of the Shokoto College of Education, where a girl was actually killed. This is life. It's something that's everywhere. And then I have to close that school and tarnish it away. For the next 45 years must be a wilderness. And this school still goes on. And as the Sultan of Sokoto will and his chariots will be swallowed in the sea, called the Third Mainland Bridge, now known as King Charles the Third Mainland Bridge. These are actually the first principles and reactions that I and King Charles actually will have in terms of negotiating with those who think they are like the Holy Spirit, but they are somewhere hiding. Irrationals, yes, head, skin, they plague people, kill, too dangerous. But on order, Bible has said, I'm not killed them, Abraham not crossed them. They will never establish, they never stop. I wonder how much you can reach to stop. Does that mean that the curses of Abraham and their life with Pharaoh fight is never working on them, despite I had banned religion. Giving them the opportunity that religion should flow in. We thought knowledge would flow, but it's an opposition against the crown that actually was flowing. This is very wrong. Because when you go against a crown, you cause a crown in your thoughts. The Bible says very wrong. So what have you? So such opposition, even a slight mistake, and this originates their professionalism and their rank in life is on the far left, is on the other side. It's never called to. Even if we have minor and tiny opposition, they should listen now. Because today might be your last day to hear this. It's of comfort. So therefore, let's hold on to what we have today. When some words are coming to an end within a 7 day consecutively, it must be we're starting something new. If God had said to die that Moses sings songs, is God, is Lord, and the victory they had to dispose of people in the sea, let's continue to have new people who are to be dumped in the sea. Those of yesterday, we know. Those who are destined to be dumped, we know. And the new ones that have to be dumped, we know. What God has said today, it will be my power, it will be within my power, it will be within my military. It's going to be within the word of God. God has said, my word is life and true light, and I will defeat your enemy by my word, meaning by myself. No matter how much, we will teach them, we will prove to them through science, we will prove to them through culture, we will prove to them through feeding and sheltering, establishing more kings, set up an area system. If we need prince, we need prince, with God as our host, and so much more. I think we're at it. We're listening to much today. It's all about how we now have got it 36 states, and now we are taking it at 7 states to a relationship between Cameroon, capital Yaoundé, and mainland Abuja. How do we start this? It's a different thing that tried to involve King Charles III if we were talking about this. We've talked much in the past, we expect the Senate to take it straight to the House of Rep and the President of Senate, J. Trump, his deputy, Chukwuma, and the Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, my head's wife, and consort, on all that, of which we know what we had attained and our national continental broadcasting system here live on YouTube. Good news. We have it consecutively. And then we've talked about many things. We must focus. Who are those to be swallowed in the sea? I wish you all happy Wednesday, and I wish you all the success of the day. Thank you very much.